Hey you guys, so I'm down to my last day here at Punta Cana. I've been here for a nice stay. Actually, I was here doing, I guess you could say, kind of for work, because while I was here, I had to go and view 10 properties in 2 days. I was here, I guess you could say, from Sunday to Thursday, and I had to view 10 properties, 2 days, well, 5 properties, 2 days in a row. I got here Sunday, then Monday and Tuesday I viewed 5 properties or resorts here on the island with a group of other travel agents. It's been a busy time, but it was also a great time. When I get back home, I'm going to need to get some rest, but just want to let you guys know that I stayed here at the TSR Turquesa in Punta Cana, and it was a really nice time, really nice experience. I didn't get to experience a lot here because I was gone during the day, and then at nighttime our dinners were scheduled at like several of the restaurants where you have to have reservations at. But overall, I had a pretty good time. The TRS that I stayed at is an adults only, so there was no kids here on this part. But if there's 3 sister properties here on the grounds too, that some of those do have availability for like families and children. So one of the cool things I liked about this resort is that you get this band and you don't have to worry about having a key. So all you have to do is like touch the little panel on your door and your door opens up. So it took me a while to get used to that, you know, when I'm leaving the room and thinking like, what do I need to bring with me? I'm constantly was thinking of a key card, but guess what? Nope, didn't need no key card because I had this little band on right here. And then with this band, since I was staying at the TRS, hopefully I didn't say TSR before, but I stayed at the TRS Turquesa. So that's where I was staying at. If I said something different before, it's TRS, the Royal Suites. Dang, I forgot what I was about to say. What was I gonna say? Oh, what I was gonna say is there's there's a total of 4 properties here. So there's 3 other sister properties, but with the TRS band that I have for staying here at the adults only, we get access to the 3 other properties, and we get to go there, eat, drink, and things like that. But people that are staying at the 3 other sister properties, I don't think they get that opportunity to come over here, especially if someone is staying at the family resort or with kids. So that's one of the pluses for coming here. I did make it to the spa one day. The pools in the spa were very nice. They had a lot of things, massages, a lot of relaxation, things to do for relaxation. They had facials. I mean, anything you can think of that your average spa has, they had it there. They had free samples for you to sample out for your face, for your skin, things to try that were edible. So it just can be very relaxing. There is a casino here on site. There's a 24-hour sports bar. There's just a ton of different restaurants, a steakhouse, I want to say Italian options, Asian options. There's lots of different options for food choices here. There's places like the place behind me, Helios, where you can go and you do have to check in at the front, but you don't need reservations, but they do seat you to eat lunch and breakfast. And then there's the grill, which if you check out my other YouTube videos, you'll see the nice grill that's right outside of Helios, where they do have things like grilled salmon, they have grilled fish, grilled chicken, hamburgers, and grilled steak. So that's a nice option, as well as they have bread and different condiments right there in that area if you don't feel like going into a restaurant and you want to stay, you know, close right here to the beach and bring your plate right over here where I am. Yep, you guys, the beach is actually right out there. The beach is right out there. I'm so close to the water. And you won't believe it, all the days I've been here, I haven't gotten in the beach. I walked down to the shore in my swimming trunks, but me and the people I was with, we just actually went back to the swimming pool each time. We went to the pools, and because our time was so short for free time, we kind of kept that beach time real short and just spent time up near the bar and up near the swim up pools. But really nice view here. The waves are coming in, but it's not too strong to where you just can't, you know, go out there and stand in the water and things like that. Some of the other resorts that I visited, they did have like really high tides coming in. Yeah, so I'm trying to think what else I need to tell you guys. Oh, there's a disco here on site. If you check out some of my YouTube videos, you'll see the fun I had at the disco. The disco gets really lively. They have some of the staff in there to pump you up to come in and dance. I attended an 80s party, which was outside the disco, and then after the 80s party, they moved everything on the inside. That was pretty fun. They had their dancers out there, the staff, you know, dancing along with all the guests and things like that, pumping us up to get us hyped up to dance. There's also a theater. Now, they did have a beach party. I was planning on going to that while I was here, but it was canceled due to the rain. It has been raining a lot here daily. I mean, even if it's just been like 5 minutes, so it hasn't been like the whole day is raining, but it's been like sporadically on and off throughout the day. Maybe like you get 5 minutes of rain, then the sun's popping back out. So it didn't spoil any trips or any, it didn't spoil the trip or any fun, but because it didn't last long each time it rained, but it just, for I guess the sake of not having to have people out and then it was gonna rain, they did cancel the beach party, so they moved it to the theater. And that was a pretty fun time. I mean, I got on the stage and was dancing. I had an excellent time at the beach party, even though it was indoors. And then from there, we just went to the disco. Let me think, what else did I experience while I was here? I mean, I went to a number of the restaurants that you have to have reservations for. Oh, the Chic Cabaret show. Oh my God, that show was amazing. It costs extra. And I believe if you stay here at the TRS resort, it's $20 to go to the Chic Cabaret show. But if you're at one of the other sister properties, I believe it's about $120. But let me tell you, that show was amazing. It's so worth it. If you're ever here, you need to go check that out. Now, I can't tell you what it's like if you're at another TRS resort someplace else. But here in Punta Cana, that show is the jam. It's the bomb. It's just great. The singing was awesome. The dancing was awesome. The costumes was awesome. I mean, they were singing American songs, songs that everybody knows, popular songs from the past. And I mean, their vocals was just excellent and great. I'm talking about, you know, I've been on a lot of cruises, and sometimes they're trying to sing different genres of music, and they just don't got it. They're trying to dance, trying to be MJ, you know, Janet Jackson, somebody like that, and they don't got it. But I'm telling you here, whatever they was singing, they had it. If they was singing Bruno Mars, they was getting it with the dance moves. If they was singing Maroon 5, they was hitting them vocals. If they was singing Christina Aguilera, Tina Turner, Ike and Tina, they was getting it all across the board. I mean, it was just so many songs that they sung. I mean, even Madonna, Cindy Lauper, they sung so much. It was just timeless music that they sung during that performance. I mean, they had people coming down, flipping off of stuff, climbing up ropes, flipping around. They just did some amazing stuff. And then they had it was an 8-course meal that came with the show. So, you know, you were constantly getting your different entrees throughout the show, as well as they brought out shots during different parts of the show. And then it was like a short intermission, but not really an intermission. They would just close the curtains and have someone up there kind of just talking for a while and doing little things as we all did our shots together. So, and then if you can order drinks in there too, still included with the all-inclusiveness of the resort. So again, I didn't even have to ask for them to refill my glass on my drink that I had when I walked up in there. By the time I was done with my drink, they were at the table with the same drink I was drinking. And I was like, oh, didn't realize, you know, how I'd be feeling when I left out. Oh, and before the show, they actually had a pre-party. So if you came early, you got to go to a pre-party outside. And outside, they had performers. I mean, they had a lady dressed up as a mermaid sitting down so you could take pictures with her. I mean, they had some guys in special suits standing on top of blocks and things, so you could just go by them and take pictures as well. They had dancers outside doing some dances, just a lot of stuff. There was a bar outside so you can order drinks before the show started. They also had people coming around outside too with different types of drinks that they had during that time. Well, you guys, it's about to start raining. I'm dressed in my gear to get on the airplane, so I better leave up out of this area so I don't get too wet up and be all wet and stuff like that on the airplane. But like I said, the show was awesome. Check out that video. If you're new to my YouTube channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. If this is your first time coming to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the like button, and let me know if you have any questions about this beautiful resort. I mean, it's just beautiful. Look, take a look behind me. Even though it's raining, I really don't care because it's so nice here, but look behind me. Look at all this behind me. Look, it's just so nice. It's just beautiful, beautiful. You got the beds out here. You got the areas that are covered. You got the nice beach chairs out here. There's plenty of space. It's not like some places where you go and you can't find a place to, like, you know, set up shop, set up your little area for you and your crew. Lots of space, you know, no issues with finding a spot to come and chill out and relax. And you can just, you know, go jump in the water. Not too many people out there where it's gonna you know, stop you from getting in the water. So there you go, you guys. I got a lot of videos coming from my time here in Punta Cana this time around. But if you've been on my channel a while or subscribed to my channel for a while, you know that I was here 7 days last year, and I got about 5 days of vlogs posted up. I still got like maybe 2 more days to put up. But again, I got to put that up, so I got a lot of footage from Punta Cana. Again, this time as well, I felt very safe. All the resorts I went to, they talked about their safety precautions that they're now taking. And I'll probably do another video just on talking about that, because there's been so much bad media and press last year about just Punta Cana, and people, don't go to Punta Cana, it's dangerous, you can't drink there and all that stuff. You know, you have to make your own personal decisions. So if you got your own personal decisions, go ahead, go with that. I'm just only saying my experience, so I can't tell you to come or not to come. I'm just saying based off of my experience. Didn't have no bad issues. The people were nice. Like, if you go back to check out my old vlogs from last summer, I was traveling with 3 females in my family. You know, my mom, my cousin, Miss Cinnamon Spice, who has a YouTube channel. Again, Miss Cinnamon Spice, check out our YouTube channel. And my Aunt Cassandra. And as you can see, during our trip, we partied, we drank, we toured, we sightseed, went off the resort, and we had a really good time. I mean, getting into the airport was cool, leaving the airport was cool. We had our transfers and things set up in advance, so we didn't have to worry about a thing. We just had a great time. And there's a lot of flies here. I know normally you don't see too many flies and stuff like that, but there are some flies out here today. I don't know if it's because of the rain or what. And I got my food down here too. Look at my food. I got my food down here, so I'm trying to fan to make sure I can still eat my food, because I don't want to eat it if no flies didn't got on it. I ain't that hungry. I'm gonna still be a little picky like that. So all right, you guys, I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to tell you guys? You know, if you come here, you gotta have some mamajuana. So I did drink some mamajuana. I drunk plenty of mamajuana. If you look at my other videos, you'll see that the mamajuana, you know, it kind of had me going. That's probably what had me up on that stage the other night, because I was drinking that that mamajuana. So you got to be careful with the mamajuana, because, you know, it can get you right, get you feeling right. So then I got like maybe 10 more minutes before my transportation's coming to pick me up. I really don't want to leave this area. I got to go back up north. I'm flying from Punta Cana to Chicago, and then from Chicago I'm driving to Milwaukee. And then the whole time I've been here, you guys, because I've got my St. Louis hat on, got my St. Louis tattoo, they've been calling me Albert Pujols, or St. Louis Cardinals. And then when I say I live in Milwaukee, they started calling me Giannis. So been going back and forth from being called Albert Pujols because I'm from St. Louis to being called Giannis because I live in Milwaukee, and everybody's like, the Bucks. So that's what's been going on here. Yeah, so a really nice place to come. And, you know, even if you don't want to come to this resort, I'll have, you know, 10 other resorts listed on my channel. So with that being said, I think I'm kind of talking a lot, but it's not bad. I'm just letting you guys know about my experience here. There are a lot of pools here as well. They got a secret pool that they call the secret pool, and it stays open until 12 a.m. And that's supposed to be the pool that has the partying and all that type of stuff. But it wasn't too much music being played over there. It's kind of dark in that area, but that is an option to go to. The first night I went there, it was not that many people in the pool, and we never made it back. We just stayed at one of the main pools over here at RS, and I didn't go visit any of the pools on the sister properties. I'm just trying to think. And then they do have the golf carts, so you can ride the golf carts from one area to the other areas, and again, that's very safe. You don't have to worry about anything safety being an issue with riding the golf carts to or between the different resorts. Sometimes we even walked from places back here at nighttime and in the middle of the day and evening to get to places. So yeah, I didn't have no issues, but I guess I better go, yeah, unless I'm gonna be stuck here in Punta Cana. I'll be stuck here. No, I won't be stuck. I still got my flight doesn't leave until 6, and it should be after 2. I got to turn my watch on. It's probably after 2, and they try to get us to the airport 3 hours early, the Elm Star. So I'm down to 9 minutes before I got to be back to the front to catch this transportation. Well, I probably have a little more time than that, but I got to get my luggage and all that. But the bartender, just one of the wait staff just walked up to me like, pina colada, man, here. So now I got a pina colada. I guess I'll leave my plate here and walk back and sip my pina colada because I'm not being responsible right now. And I think when I get up front to the lobby, I was gonna get me a shot of Mama Juana before I got my luggage and got on the van. So just not being responsible. Can't pass up no good pina colada.